Country U.S.A. is the largest water park in all of Virginia. Located in Williamsburg just down the road from Busch Gardens, this water park is also owned by SeaWorld. You have over a dozen water slides of varying thrill levels, many of which utilize the park's hilly terrain to their advantage. In this video, I will rank the park's top 10 slides. And for the sake of being redundant, I'll just state up front that almost every slide in this park was designed by ProSlide. Number 10. Malibu Pipeline. This is a duo of tube slides. They're mostly in the dark, and they have good height and solid speed, but the elements themselves are on the milder side. There are no notable turns nor drops. Number 9. Nitro Racer. This is one of the older mat racing slides out there. Like many, it consists of a quad down, but because it's built on a hill, the drops are different sizes. The largest comes first, so you carry good speed all the way down to the bottom, and you have the usually great racing element along the way. Just don't expect any airtime in this one. Number 8. Big Daddy Falls. This is a unique family raft slide. You have two slide segments broken up by a lazy river mid-ride. The first half is a windy course among the trees. It doesn't have too much speed, but you may drift up one or two of the turns. The lazy river is a relaxing surprise. Then the final bit doesn't do too much though. Number 7. Jet Scream. This is a quartet of tube slides. These ones are on the older side, but they have some character to them. Rather than riding with the walls like the newer tube slides, you sort of bounce off the walls. It's a much different sensation. Then each slide ends with a sizable drop at the end that builds good speed into the splashdown pool. You will glide across the water. Number 6. Riptide Race. This is a racing tube slide that was the park's new for 2023 attraction. You have some okay turns, followed by these open sections with little dips. They sort of chuck you forwards, and the two troughs are side by side at this point, so it gets your competitive juices flowing. It's a nice visual. This slide allows solo riders or pairs, but since everyone rides in a double tube, the experience will feel a bit sluggish if you ride alone. Number 5. Aquazoid Amped. This is an enclosed family raft slide. There are two enjoyable dips at the start, but the other elements are not too crazy. But the slide compensates with some audio and visual effects. You have fun music and multicolored flashing lights the whole way down. And I also like how the final turn is quite literally built into the hill. Number 4. Vanishing Point Slide. This is the 7.5 story tall speed slide complex. This entry specifically refers to the non-trapdoor slides. You have to push yourself over the edge, and if you go fast enough, you'll get a little lift off the slide at the start. This slide goes straight down, so you'll fly at the bottom, and thankfully, it is smooth on your back. Number 3. Colossal Curl. This is a tornado wave slide. The experience starts with a mini funnel. The drop into it gives a little airtime, and then you get a giant splash. Then you have a few mild turns in the middle before the big finale. You have this large swooping drop. You are yanked down it and get a delayed pop of airtime. You then go high up the wall, getting some sweet weightlessness. Then just when you think the slide is over, there's a wild turn at the bottom that'll try and flip the raft. Number 2. Cutback. This is the park's water coaster. This type of slide is typically known for sizable drops and uphill ascents. This one has 3 ascents, all of which use powerful water jets, and they'll send a deluge of water over your head at the top. But this one doesn't have many major drops. Instead, this layout hugs the hill and weaves its way down it. On the plus side, this results in fantastic pacing. Those aforementioned uphill ascents are swift, then you're otherwise heading entirely downhill, and the 5 saucer turns feel like speed boosts as you glide through them. See my review for more, but this is the most popular slide in the park for good reason. And coming in number 1 is Vanishing Point Drop. This entry refers to the 2 trapdoor slides, and these are 2 of the most intense water slides anywhere. The trapdoor is suspenseful, especially because the countdown feature was broken when I was there. Then the initial drop is incredible. It is extremely steep. It is darn near vertical. You'll free fall the whole way down, only returning to the slide in the pullout. Then you have a weird straightaway followed by a wild helix. No positive G's, but you will sway up the wall. And as with the other sides, the experience is smooth. So those are the top 10 slides at Water Country USA in Virginia. What are your favorite attractions at the SeaWorld park? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this countdown, I would appreciate it if you gave this video a like, and you consider subscribing, because there'll be a lot more roller coaster and amusement park videos here at Canopy Coaster. Thanks for watching.